Hey friends, Kitty and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 2019 project pan. So last year I used up 18 in 2018 and that was super fun. And so I'm doing another project pan series this year, but it's not going to be use up 19 in 2019. I decided that I would do a rolling project pan. I saw a couple project panners here on YouTube do that last year and it just looked like so much fun to do more of a rolling project pan. Now if you've never heard of a rolling project pan rather than the use up 18 stuff like that, or use up this before by the end of the year type video. A rolling project pan is where you pick a select amount of products and then once you use up a product you will add another one in. My thoughts of like doing this, my I guess theories maybe doing this is that by adding another product in when I use one up, I would possibly get up to the number of 19. So it's almost like I'm doing use up 19 in 2019, but I'm only going to be starting out with 9 products and everything. I have all my products in this bag, which actually like this bag better than the other bag I was using. It just seems more like easy to keep it all together, and it's a Bare Minerals bag. So I have all my products in here and I have mostly beauty products, but I have other products in there as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into what's in this project. I'm super excited about it. So if you're excited too and you want to see what's in here, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching and I will link my finales and all my other project pan type videos down below. So I'm going to show you everything that's in this project and also like fill you in of what I want my progress to look like throughout this. But this was originally supposed to be in this project, but it shattered this morning. Like literally I was using it, dipped in, and then it shattered and I'm just like, why? This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact was supposed to be in this and everything. I actually broke it, sort of like the top I broke. Of course I did. And yeah, this was supposed to be in the project, but it's not, but I did still want to give you that fun fact. So you'll see this in the empties video probably towards the end of the month, early February, which is crazy because the beginning of January I'm already talking about February. Okay, so this is everything that is in the project. Okay, so now I'm going to get into everything, and this year I promise I will be better about taking pictures. And by the way, my updates aren't going to be monthly, they're going to be more quarterly. I just feel like that's going to work better for me. If I find that I need to update you sooner than the quarterly update, I will do an update, but for the most part I'm going to do my updates more quarterly. That's just how I want to do it. Okay, so the first product is a foundation and everything, and this is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 110. This isn't currently this isn't my shade. It's actually a little bit too orangish, so I mixed this in with the foundation. That's what I did today. It's what I typically do when I use this and everything, and I want to use this up. I'm gonna try and get a lightener and then use this, and I want to use this up just because it's not like my favorite foundation anymore and stuff. It's more of like a matte type foundation, so I do like this foundation, but I want to get out of my collection, and I think in this I'm up to about here in it. So I will be marking these. I know I didn't do last year. I thought that was ridiculous, but now I kind of understand because then you can see where you're at. So I will be marking this after this video and everything after I film. Mine's in the shade 110, but honestly I think I could have gone down to 105 and stuff. Maybe the shade range isn't that good, but yeah. And I don't even think this is an accessible foundation anymore. They don't sell at Target, they don't sell at Ulta. I think I found this at Walmart and I always wanted to try it. I did a first impression on it, I believe, so I'll link that down below. But I really liked this foundation and everything. I thought it was nice and I still think it's nice, but I would really like to use this up and everything. This is in the project and I would like to at least get down to a little lower. I think this will only take me a couple months to use up, and then I'll add in either another foundation or just another product in general. Okay, so next I have a setting powder in there to replace the Essence, like I mentioned. That was supposed to be in the project, but that didn't end up happening. And I put in the Mercier because I do want to have non-cruelty free products in the project because I just do. That's just what I want to do. So yes, I'm going to have that in the project and everything like that. So yes, this is in the project. This is the Mercier transparent powder, and I typically don't set my whole face because I have more dry to normal type skin. As of right now, post-Accutane, I'm what, 8 months post-Accutane, maybe 7, I have no idea. Oh, so I'm 9 months post-Accutane. That's nice and everything, and I have a decent amount of this left. If you're looking at it, basically it's all the way full. This is only a sample too, and I don't think this will take me long to use up and everything. Maybe a couple months, we'll see how it goes. And then I have a couple other sample powders I like to add in and everything and stuff. I just want to use up my powder because I have way too many. I have so many powders, so I want to use them up. Okay, so then I have a primer, and this is an eyeshadow primer. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes. I use eyeshadow primer, but I kind of want to go through the ones I have because I got this with palette from Lorac, but I'm personally not really I like their palettes, but but I like their more like bigger palettes and everything. And this one I believe is down to there. So we're pretty much like, I use this a lot for like school and everything because I want to use up this primer. I mean, it's not my favorite primer, that's why I want to use it up, but I don't also feel like throwing it out. It works, it does the job, but it's not like, I actually didn't use primer today for my eyeshadow. I don't know, I just didn't feel like it because my eyes were already set. But yeah, we're down to here and I'm hoping to have it maybe used up by the next update, maybe like not, we'll see how it goes. And then I have an eyeshadow, so I'm panning the, go watch my pan the palette video and know this, but I'm just gonna briefly mention I'm panning the Too Faced Power Makeup Palette from Nikki Tutorials and Too Faced. But I wanted something, I wanted to use like one of my Colourpop shadows because I don't really use these very much and everything, and I do like them, but I kind of want to use them up because they're not my personal favorites, but I like them, but like I just find myself not gravitating towards them. I want to, but I just don't. So this is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. This is their Super Shock shadow and everything. It just looks like that, and I definitely want to get more use out of this. I did pan one of their highlighters last year, which I really enjoyed, and I thought would do a shadow this year, and I like these. I think this would go great with also that palette, which is why I put this in here because I feel like it would go just so amazingly with that, and I'm definitely gonna get use out of this. I felt like this is the perfect shade to go with that, and I think I'm going to, like, once I use this up, whenever that happens, or maybe when I use something else up, I'll keep adding in these Super Shock shadows to see how many I could use up because I think that's very interesting and stuff, and I just feel like I just want to hit like somewhat of a pan, maybe dip in this and stuff. We'll see how I get by the next update. I'm kind of just seeing how it goes. Then I have a face mask that I really want to use up. I don't use this too much because I do have dry skin, but this is the Origins Clear Improvement. This is also not cruelty free, so I definitely want to use this up. This is their Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. I use this every time I get a pimple and everything. Now off Accutane, I don't really get pimples all that much. Like I really just don't. I get like little red dots on my face but they're just like irritation bumps almost, it feels like, and I get those every once in a while. I mean, I've only broken out like maybe once or twice since Accutane, very rarely, and this is the kind of product, like I got a couple bumps on my face the other day and I used this like one day and then I used it a couple days later and it really helped like clear those. So I definitely want to use this. I think in this I'm down to maybe like there, I don't know, but yeah, this is definitely something I would see myself using up within the first maybe 6 months, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay, then I have a bunch of lippies. Now I know a lot of you were like commenting, oh my god, can we see how many lip products you use this year? And I'm like, yeah, I know. So the first one is rolling over from my last project, and that is the Maybelline Color Whisper in Petal Rebel, which I actually have my lips today. I'll refresh them. But I like this because it's like a lipstick and a lip balm all in one, and this is where we're at with this one. We still have a decent amount of product. I would like to use this up within the first 6 months personally. Like I would really love to get uses out of that and just use that up. And actually I just realized I have something other than the lip products, so I'm gonna go back to the lip products in a second. But I have this Becca little sample bronzer, and I was just curious of how long it would take me to use up a bronzer and stuff, so I did put this in. I know I have like bronzers and the other palettes and stuff, but I kind of want to just put this in here to be curious. This is in bronzed bondi and everything. It's just a bronzer and stuff. That's kind of what it looks like. I really actually like the coloring of it, and I'm curious of how long it will take me to use this up. I thought it would be something interesting to add in and everything, and yeah, but I would like to at least hit maybe like a pan or some type of dip by the next update in that, but I was very curious of where I might go with that. Okay, back to lippies. Clinique is also another non-cruelty free, and this is in Sugar Plum Pop. I love this lipstick. I definitely need to find a dupe if I do like end up, when I go cruelty free, I need to find a dupe of this because I really like this color. It's so beautiful, and that's where we are with that. Pretty much these like last forever. I'm actually put a little bit of this on as well, and yeah, I definitely think this is one that'll probably last the whole year if I'm being completely honest. I do love this lipstick, but I don't know how much use I will get out of them. And also I mentioned this in my other video, but I wore makeup like last year, the other semester a lot, and then I wore makeup last semester for I think the last month. I got sick of makeup and I was like, yep, I'm done not wearing makeup anymore. But yeah, we'll see how things go and everything. I'm hoping to wear makeup at least sometimes. I think I'm gonna try and and wear makeup a couple days a week to class, and maybe if I do feel like getting lazy, because I do want to pan and I do want to get that use out of it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just see. I don't know how it's gonna go. And then the last thing I have in there is a lip gloss from Sephora. I believe this is in Perfect Nude, which I really like this gloss. It's very hydrating. My mom actually gave this to me. I actually have a full size of it as well. So I have 2 of them, and I just want to see how long it would take me to use up a gloss. I think it's very interesting and everything. Just want to see how long it would take me to use up a gloss like this. I think it is something that definitely I want to see where it takes me. And yeah, this one I have no idea how I'm gonna mark it or figure it out, but I'm sure I will and stuff, and I'm really excited for that. And that's everything that's in there, and that's everything for my project pan. As of for the first few months, I just want to like see where everything goes, see what I can do, and just see like what happens and everything. I don't know when I'm gonna update. I don't think I will update in a month. We'll see if I do. I don't know. If I use something up, I definitely will, but if not, I'll probably just wait until like the next time I feel like it's necessary to update and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed my intro for my project pan. I'm super excited. If you're panning anything for project pan or pan the palette, let me know down below. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, I will also be updating you, like I said in my other video, on Instagram at Katiexobeauty, either through stories or posts. We'll see. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week, and I'd love for you to be subscribed to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I probably might see you tomorrow. Bye.